From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, here we go from cold and dry to wet and mild, and that's the way it's going to go as we finish out the week. The weekend not looking too bad, and then we get into next week, more rain and storms in the forecast. So let's get to it as we continue to watch a very active jet stream coming from Alaska down through the west coast. It's been providing some big rains in the west and snows, and eventually it means rain and storms for us as the whole mess moves eastward. Here's the big picture over the lower 48, including precipitation and some good precip and good snows across portions of Utah into western Colorado, New Mexico, even Arizona as well. And this next weather system will be moving eastward, and it has already induced a pretty good southerly flow across the area. And with that moisture flux coming in with those southerly winds, actually scattered showers on the Doppler today, which is a bit of a surprise to this forecaster for sure, but never be surprised by the weather around here. So we do have scattered showers on Power Doppler 3 this afternoon. Most of the activity from central portions of Acadiana on eastward. It's just spotty shower activity, but a little bit more in the way of light rain across portions of Iberia, St. Mary Parish, and a pretty good looking shower here. It's going to be impacting Delcambre, perhaps New Iberia with time. And speaking of New Iberia, the National Weather Service coming out with an updated storm survey from that December 14th tornado, which was an EF2, 135 mile per hour winds. That's right in the middle of the EF2 scale. It was on the ground for about 5.4 miles, about 300 yards in path width or diameter, and it damaged or destroyed 20 to 25 mobile homes, actually 4 destroyed. Fortunately, no fatalities, but there were 16 injuries. Again, we had that same tornado impact portions of the Iberia Medical Center and pretty much skirting the southern and southeastern portions of New Iberia. So that's an update on that system. So overnight tonight, plenty of clouds, passing showers, misty drizzles, temperatures holding in the mid-60s, which is some 20 degrees above the normal of the mid-40s we would expect at night this time of year. So certainly mild. Then for tomorrow, some scattered showers early, but I do think we see a little sun in the afternoon. Temperatures push into the very spring-like mid-70s. And then tomorrow night, showers and thunderstorms likely. Some strong storms with gusty winds, maybe some small hail as well, and some locally very heavy downpours. Activity looks to wind down early Friday, but we're going to have another impulse coming in through Friday afternoon, which could create more shower activity. So Friday not looking too good. And by Saturday morning, the showers begin to move to the east, and the weekend not looking too terribly bad. As for rainfall, here's the graph model earlier. 1 to 2 inches of rain, certainly a possibility. And as I mentioned, we're going to have another weather system come Monday. So here's the European outlook for rainfall for our first round of rain. 1 to 2 inches, isolated 3. Could see some localized street flooding. And then the Monday, Tuesday weather system we're expecting is going to add another couple of inches of rain to the forecast. So between Friday, Thursday night, and say Wednesday morning, we're going to see 3 to 5 inches of rain, and isolated spots may see a lot more than that. So we'll watch that, and there is some level of concern for the possibility of some street flooding, especially as we get into early next week. Overnight tonight, maybe some sea fog moving in. It's going to be breezy enough that fog should not be a major issue, but cloud deck lowers, visibility drops in spots, especially down toward the coast, so keep that in mind. Should burn off with that sea fog hanging along the coast throughout the day tomorrow. Temperature-wise, as indicated, very mild, mid-60s overnight tonight, and then for tomorrow, getting into the mid-70s. Not much of a change tomorrow night, still in the 60s, and going into Friday afternoon, we'll be limited on our heating thanks to the clouds, showers, and storms, upper 60s to near 70 degrees. So overnight tonight, 65 the low, your rain chance at about 40%, some brief passing showers, some drizzle, some mist out there as well. That's going to continue through daybreak tomorrow. And then tomorrow, best chance of showers, mainly morning hours, and these are going to be scattered brief showers. We'll say mainly before noon, but we could see a few in the early afternoon. Still quite mild as we get temperatures into the mid-70s for tomorrow. And then going into tomorrow night, that's when it gets a little bit more interesting. Showers and storms likely late, well after midnight, some locally heavy downpours of several inches, a distinct possibility as temperatures hold in the 60s, and you'll see the rain and storms coming in as we get closer to daybreak on Friday. As we move forward, again, wet weather here at the end of the week, beginning of next week, and in between, not looking too bad. And for those who are looking for your New Year's Eve forecast, it's looking pretty good. Temperatures in the mid to upper 50s, maybe a little patchy fog later at night, but that's your midnight temperature, partly cloudy skies. So it looks good for New Year's and the weekend in general. And then we have that wet weather coming in again early Monday. And then as we go into next week, thereafter a little bit cooler and drier. But after the deep freeze, we're back to mild and wet, at least for the next 5 to 7 days.
Looks much better.
Yeah,
All right.
okay.
Thanks, Rob.